this is this is definitely not a good match for Ganon. As the spacing, as the projectiles, you have so many things to do with Hero to keep Ganon away. So this is definitely
Speaking
a very
of projectiles,
bad,
frame 1 sizzle coming out, really stopping Jack in his tracks.
Well, it doesn't even matter because 53% already dealt in the first 10 seconds of this game from Ganon, and that is going to be something huge for Jack if he can continue playing like this. The damage output, how he finds his openings, because it's not easy to get in on a character like Hero if you give him a chance to just play his game.
Yeah, it was very unfortunate that Ganon kind of missed the second hit in air, because at below tumble percent, so I think tumble might start at 19% on Ganon. You can do falling air into dash attack, and it's like one of his best combo starters.
Well, using the zoom to get back on stage is Vivi, and now he has the oomph on lock. And once you have oomph on Hero, that's basically saying, I'm partially Ganon too.
You're pretty much playing the ditto. Wow, what a down him.
That was good awareness right there from Jack, waiting it out to see how long he was going to charge that up B and then still get the spike read. Good stuff right there.
And the best part about that is he was on platform, so he actually, by jumping off platform, he extended the amount of airtime he had.
Yeah. Good stuff right there from Jack, getting first blood and getting the first stock in this game. But
for Ganon, this is going to be huge, like, because you can really start getting some good momentum going, especially with all this rage, because a good read, you can kill it even earlier. Ganon with rage is a scary beast.
Wait, he did save his jump, and now he's going to get back on stage, but this edge guard is looking really, really good right now from Vivi, and trying to maintain center stage is he, as he's going to try to rack up this damage and steal this stock as soon as possible.
Yeah. Vivi's going to need to watch his mana, because it's starting to get a little bit lower, and like, while he's winning, every time he wins advantage, he gets mana back, but if you're using mana too fast, you're in a scenario right here where like you can't use too many of your get off me spells like Sizzle or second stage Sizzle.
Yeah, all that stuff, man. But either way, back to an even game with 2 stocks apiece from both players, and now both players are trying to maintain center stage. None of them want to go off stage. And the thing with Jack is that he knows he has to get in his face, because the more he lets Vivi have stage control, the more you're going to see Vivi pull out anything he can, just like Kaboom right there.
Pulling out Kabooms, getting his buff set up. Wow, he just completely turned the momentum that Jack had the entire match. But getting the air into nothing. All right, well, ledge presenters like that are really huge, because not only can you go for easy check chases on side B, but you can also, just having them in the corner like that, a character such as Hero, who doesn't really have the best way to fight out of disadvantage, it's going to be huge for Jack. Wow, that fair killed mighty early. That's 98.
And the taunt coming out from Jack. Do not sleep on Ganon right now, as he just got his shield broke.
Breaking.
Is he going to get the
crit? A forward smash. Doesn't even, you don't need to crit at that percent.
Wow. Good stuff right there. Charging his forward smash, having the psych up and the oomph at the same time. Jack was basically asking for a death sentence right there. Unfortunately for Jack, he will lose that game 1, but his Ganon put in that work, man. And that,
he was doing really well.
Yeah, he was doing super well, actually.
It's just, once Vivi swung the momentum, he couldn't really get enough of a stranglehold to just let the pendulum swing back in his favor.
Yeah, unfortunately now, but we are here in game 2 and no longer slow man for you. We have the fast version of Ganon in Captain Falcon in the frame, in the picture right now for us. Yes, this is game 2 and Jack is down and going back to his Smash 4 roots.
All right, that falling there too, just like we were seeing with Ganon, but way easier to abuse on Captain Falcon due to his increased airspeed and ground speed.
Dude, so many dares are coming out from Jack, and yeah, it's kind of safe if you can get the spacing out right there.
Yeah, you need to go for the cross-up, because like Vivi's only... Wow, he just got yoinked off the ledge, but Vivi's only option is to do uncharged up B out of shield, which doesn't really get him much, especially if he's not near a platform where he can auto-cancel off of and go for mix.
Right. We see both players hanging on right there, and Jack trying to find the opening that he wants. Psych Up is on deck once again for Vivi, so if he can get that big hit, which he won't, he's gonna hit the shield, but still pretty even game.
Yeah, the counterplay to Psych Up is you want to take an up tilt or like something weaker to shield. Yeah, he was jumping, so he misdi'd on the Kazap. Or Zapple, I think.
Whatever it's called,
Yeah,
man. They got the kill. They got the
I think
job
it's
done.
Zapple and then like Kazap or something.
Whatever it is, Vivi is on top right now, and now Jack needs to respond now before it gets a little bit hectic for him. No, good awareness right there from Jack, holding, just maintaining the whole edge guarding, and still going to get hit with that kaboom is he, but maintaining stage control that whole time and getting that edge guard the way he needed to. But he needs to rack up this damage now. He has to get those Falcon combos going his way, and yes, sir, down throw into Nair is true as long as he can get the DI reads.
Yeah, these platform extensions off the Nair strings are really helping him out. He got like such a good advantage state there. Oh, jumped into the kaboom.
Jump into it, man.
I guess he was probably expecting to go a little bit faster. So when you go fastball, fastball to try and air dodge through it, try to shield through it, he got caught by it before he can really get any defensive options out.
Right now, without mana is
Wow.
Vivi, and he's gonna get punished with 2 up airs into the knee. Yes, sir. Justice is served for Jack, and taking full advantage right now is he with still racking up this damage, man.
Yeah, not only did he have no jump, but the bounce decreased his airspeed, so he was just low enough that worked phenomenally.
Yeah, worked so much in Jack's favor, and now he has the percentage lead. Although it's a one-stock game, he has to be very careful with how he approaches. It's all about what he can do, and if he goes for crazy knickknacks like that, he can definitely take this game away from Vivi.
He needs to really play with this, abuse this lead a little bit more, because he's as you're saying, he's going for those crazy reads, and like you don't need to do that when you have the lead, because you're just giving your opponent a chance to turn the tide of battle and take your advantage state and use it against you.
Yeah, but right now the heal will come on deck for Vivi as he's going to heal himself up a little bit. And now Jack, fully aware that he has to get in right now. He is in a very, very scary position if he cannot get this punish, but he's going to hit him.
Getting the 2-frame on the down air.
Good stuff right there from Jack, taking away what could have been Vivi's game to steal. Good stuff right there. And now a sigh of breath and a little bit of drink of water.
Yeah, he's got to get the agua.
Yeah, man. Agua fina for my boy. Looking really crisp right there. Game 2 going in Jack's favor, and a close battle nonetheless. Vivi played it very well, but Jack was just a little bit more patient, a little bit more aware of what was going on. And the Ganon, although it did the damage, the Falcon was what got the win for him in this Game 2, and now we go into Game 3.
I wonder if he was using those low dares in order to condition that instant up B. Like, because he kept going for those low dares, and then at the very end, he finally got the instant up B, and he did a safe space dare, which allowed him to get the win. So I wonder if that's like another level of the mind games going on between these two phenomenal players.
Yeah, man. It's all about the mind games when it comes to top players. You got to get in your opponent's head. Conditioning is a key factor when you're this far in bracket. You can go for all the crazy stuff. You can go for the hard reads, but at the end of the day, it's not about how many times you go for it. It's about how you can condition your opponent to go and make careless mistakes like that, as Jack loses his first stock in a very, very early 15 seconds.
You hate to see it. Speaking of early stocks, let's see if he can turn the momentum from this game. It's going to be really huge. If he can take the stock before 80, he's sitting pretty. But like, once you start getting up there, it gets harder and harder to come back from the lead. Doesn't get the dash momentum on the dash deck, but armors through with the attempted weak back air.
Yeah, don't let the percentage fool you, and don't let the stock count fool you. Jack can definitely bring this back from the depths of hell, as you see right there.
Almost taking it.
Not going to get the kill there, but that is damage, and that is exactly what he needs at this moment. He needs all this momentum that he's starting to build up as he hits the back air, but not going to get that hard read with the knee.
All right. Yeah, he's starting to get Vivi to shield more.
Wow. Good awareness right there. And I don't know if that was a missed input from Vivi because he had the Aura Spear charging up, and you don't normally see a counter being displayed there, but that was unfortunate for Vivi, but he still has the percentage lead.
Yeah. And with Lucario, like, leads matter. Because, like, Lucario with their advantage is quite the strong character, and even like with a small disadvantage because of how beautiful Aura is. But Jack does have him at the perfect combo percent, so one good combo starter could easily even this up, or just continual ledge trapping.
Yeah, as you mentioned before, you know, with the damage being racked up already on Vivi, that could be good and bad for Jack. As good because you know, he's getting what he needs right now and he can get those early stocks and early conversions. But bad because the aura is now getting bigger and stronger, and I know Lucario tends to get a little bit more heavier as well, for whatever reason that is, whatever the mechanic is. But the comeback factor, even when Lucario is down, is one of the best in this game. And once again, oh, not going to get the full punish he wanted there.
We went for the up smash because, as we saw, is like if it was to be shielded or spot dodged, it's safe. So you can just kind of like reset neutral if you wish it. Whereas if he goes for a forward smash, even if it's like faster, a little bit better, or even down smash, there's a chance that you could die. Wow, he barely got a little bit of glide at the very end of his up B, allowed him to live that.
Yeah, good stuff right there from Jack being fully aware of where he was and still being able to recover. But you don't have enough reaction time to be aware of that counter coming out. And Vivi taking the lead once again away from Jackal.
Yeah. All right, so he has him low on. Yeah, these ledge trap scenarios have been super crucial for Jack because he's been getting a lot of damage, but he needs to start killing from the ledge trap scenarios because he'll get like 30%, but then Vivi will just get back to stage where it's like, especially at these higher percents, like you need to kill him. You need to kill off every ledge trap scenario you're given.
Oh, and nice usage of the aura spear right there. And now trying to steal this game is Vivi with these forward smashes, man. And they can kill at this percent, but so can a back air. Good stuff with max rage, max aura on deck right there for Vivi. He takes game 3 in a very convincing fashion. The hero put in the work, but the Lucario was the closer, was the finisher in this set. Good stuff from both players.
Yeah, Jack really lost there because like, Vivi was starting to call out how he was jumping, and you saw that he got so many he was not only anti-airing Jack, but he was also beating him in the air-to-air games because he was swinging first, or he was spacing himself in such a way that he was outspacing the width.
Yeah. Unfortunately right there for Jack. He's going to go into losers bracket right now, but he still has a good chance to make top 8.